Welcome to part 10 of Let's Play Silent Hill. In this video I'll be playing through the school on hard difficulty. Okay, let's load the game. And we're in the infirmary. Again. Okay, let's go. Okay, I killed those enemies, didn't I? I'm not going for the handgun bullets in the opposite room. Ow! God. Let's just go. Yeah, there's one behind there on hard mode. Right, we're going for the Sage's water nonsense first. Let's go. Oh, let's see if I can take the distilled water yet. No, I still can't take it. We have to complete the game another 50 times and then we can take it to make the sugary water bomb. No, still can't take the glucose. Nope. I'll keep on playing until I can pick them up, because I'm going to make that sugary water bomb and get that ambulance ending if it kills me. I'll nab these ones just so I remember to do it on my 10-star ranking. Right. Wrong one. Let's go. Hello, old friends. Are you going to lean for me? Oh no, you slashed me. You didn't lean. Why didn't you lean? Nasty little things. Right. I should have mixed up that glucose and that water and just blown them to hell. That's what I should have done. Made a grenade out of it. With that sweet, sweet water. Come on, don't lean. That's it. Ah, you missed, you missed, you missed. Yep. Yeah, there really are better things to memorise in this world. But, by Jove, I have remembered this. And it's with me for life now. I will never forget that. I have memorised the piano puzzle on Silent Hill for the rest of my life. That's something to put on my CV. Where is he? Which way is he going? Actually, I'll just kill him. Come on. Right. Oh yeah, we want to go down the other way, don't we? That's possible. Yeah, this way. No, that's the toilets. How do we do this? Oh, forget. Oh yeah, the other way. We have to go down the. Past the library, don't we? That's right. Go. There we go. Oh, 3 of them. Oh no, he did the lean. He did the lean. He got the lean in. He is leaning. Leaning on those poor knees of mine. Right. Oh, squeakers and Alina. Can I open this one? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, that was unlocked. I didn't even have to do that. Is it going to lean? Oh no, he does a slash. Good. Right. No leaning by that one. Oh yeah, here, let's go. Blimey. Oh no. Yeah, you really do get hurt on hard mode, you really do. Come on, get out of it. No, I can't move. Yep, there we go. Thankfully, though, the ones in courtyard don't return. Oh, again! I need another one. Blimey, I better be careful. Right. Yes, yes. Right, now we're going down to the boiler room. Which is this way. Oh, no. Oh, good, he didn't lean. Right. Oh, no. Oh, phew. Our first half of the school in about 5 minutes. I will be getting the shotgun this time because I've tested out the police station thing, but I won't be getting the bridge station map, the bridge control room map. Walked right into that. Right into it. Head off. Another health drink. Right. Yeah, I won't be getting the map because I want to test. I forgot to test that out in the. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I forgot to test that out in the police station. Oh. I like it how it switches. That's another good thing about the Hyper Blaster. But really, I'm running low on health drinks now. Right. Go again. Yeah. So but yeah, another reason I'm definitely getting the shotgun is because the lizard boss is a bit harder. He needs 3 shotgun blasts, point blank shotgun blasts in his mouth in order to kill him. I don't think the handgun or the they would eventually kill it, but I really can't be bothered to do it without the shotgun. So I want to get that health kit in here. Well, just the health kit. I don't need the bullets because I have the Hyper Blaster, which is as good as the handgun. Need that ball. So. Oh, God. In, out, no nonsense. Oh, that's interesting. There aren't any of those mumblers in the hall. Just loads of cockroaches. Oh yeah, the card's in here, isn't it? I always forget. Right, Mumbler Hell. Not Mumbler, I mean Child Demon Hell. Did you get the far door? Oh no. Yep. Get off. Unbelievable. They really do eat up your health. There's 4 of them. Get out of my way. He's leaning again. God. There's 4 of them in there. But as before, as I said earlier, on your 10-star ranking, make sure you kill them all. Easy kills if you want to rack up your kills for time. You have to think of the enemies as kills for time ratio. The enemies are there. They're pretty easy to kill with the handgun. Can't use the Hyper Blaster in there because you'll get penalised for it in your 10-star ranking. But yeah, easy kills. So and be sure to kill them. Right, where are we going? We're going to the Infirmary. Every door I go into is a radio static door. Right. Need this health. This really is eating up my health out of my. I completely forgot how much health the enemies take off you in hard mode. No, not that one. This one. Him. Just you wait until we get the green Hyper Blaster. It's a blast. No pun intended. I better get the ampoule. I better get it. Yeah, I better get the ampoule. Seeing as I'm having a health problem. Unlock that. Right. I'm never coming back here. Let's just go. Don't need those bullets. Right, card. Right, let's go for the shotgun and everything. Door takes ages because it's warping up. It's warping us to the second floor. Enemies can't hurt me, as always. Just want the shotgun shells. Might as well get these as well. I don't know. How am I doing with handgun? I'm never going to use it though. Yeah, I'm never going to use it. Never going to use him. Never going to use him. Brownie points if you can tell me where I got that quote from. Never going to use them. Right, shotguns in here. Yeah, I really didn't know that before, that the shotgun appears in the PlayStation if you don't get it here. Because I always get it here. There's no reason to miss it, because it makes the lizard boss so much easier, as I showed you in the last video. You know, with the last playthrough, the handgun on the lizard boss, it's actually quite tricky. Right, we need the teacher's room in this one, I'm afraid. Go, no nonsense. Ah, only one, good. Right. Oh, handgun bullets. There's the smelly phone. Yeah. That business again. Sure there's a thing. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god, there's 3 of them. Why are there 3 of them? Right, health. Why are there 3 of them? Let's unlock this and then need to go to the roof, don't we? No need. What, the roof? Oh right, yeah. Now I'm going to the roof. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot. I thought I was on the second floor then for some reason. Right, no need to use the channeling stones. I won't bother because I'm not going for the UFO ending. There's no point. Check this again. Okay, I really want to see if I can put the ball in there. So I'm just going to pause the video, make a save state. Back in a mo. Okay, so I've made a save state. Right, now I'm going to put the ball in here, see if I can do it, because it's really annoying me, this thing. I'm sure I could put the ball in there by accident. Sure I could, I did that once. Maybe I must have dreamt it. I remember doing it though. It's weird how a dream and in reality get mixed up. Maybe I have to turn this on and then I don't know. I'm sure I could put it in there. No, it won't let me. It won't let me do it. I'm sure I could do it. Look at it again, Harry. No, there's no need to use the save state I made. No. No, I must have dreamt it. It was a dream. But if for any reason you are able to, then you've probably made a mistake. Maybe. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the ball in there now. Maybe it lets me put the ball in the wrong hole if I do that, so I'll try again. But it does make sense it won't allow me to do it, because if I did do it and then pretty much muck the game up because there's no way to get it out. No, it won't let me do it, so I must have dreamt it. I do apologise for confusing dreams with reality, which is coincidentally what this game does. Right. So yeah, you'll have to forgive me for that, because I'm only doing. I'm inspired. I've been inspired by the game. Confusing dreams with reality. I assume I dreamt it anyway. I might have just been stupid. It does happen. It is a rare occurrence, but it does happen. I am not infallible. Just nearly fallible. No, just nearly infallible rather. Slightly fallible. Yeah. Right. Okay. That's the key gone. You know what? I'm going to experiment and get the key now, because then I don't have to go and down the whole floor again and just get the key from the music room, locker room on the way back up. I'll get the key now. They will climb up the stairs, and if you back up, then you'll end. Oh my god! Then they will they will follow you, and then you'll end up here, and then you're back here again. Oh, he leaned. I didn't kill him properly. Why do I keep doing that? Head off. Oh, I don't need a health drink. Ah, there's another one. Oh, so many enemies. It is hard mode. Hard mode is hard. That's the nature of it. You know, lots of enemies and they do tons of damage. Where are they? This way, let's go. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be as hard. I'm only making it harder for myself. I missed. I'm only making it harder for myself because I'm not killing them. I'm just trying to do this as quick as possible. On my 10-star ranking run through. Oh, here it is. On my 10-star ranking run through, I will be I'll be killing them all, so they won't be able to get a hold of me. Oh my god. Yeah, so they won't be able to do as much damage to me because I'll be killing them. I mean, with the bullet multipliers, you have no excuse. You have no excuse not to kill everything, really, because you have so many bullets. Done it again. Just get off. It's that locker room I need. Get off. Yeah, with the bullet multipliers, you have no excuse not to kill everything you see, really. It's only the time that prevents you from doing so. Please pick up the key. So with the bullet multipliers, it's the no excuse not to kill all the enemies you see. Where am I going? This way. No, that's the wrong way, isn't it? Yep. He's doing a lean. Oh, I've got the thing as well. It's really eating up my health drinks, this is. Right, where to now? I have both keys. I'm heading in the room quickly. Oh no, there's enemies in here now. Oh no. Quick, this way. No. Oh, yes. There's more. Oh no, I'm heading right for him. Oh. Where am I going? This way. Don't use those handgun bullets. Right, in here. I'm heading towards the library reserve. This way. That's it. Lovely dodging, Harry. Right. Is there health in here or something? Yeah. First aid kit. Definitely get that. Handgun bullets. I don't need them. Let's go. First door is the door we need with the key. That's it. Oh no. Oh yes. I like it. Yes, let's go. Oh good, everything's gone. Anything around here? Health? Anything? Yeah, health. Let's go. Let's go down. I better save it before I go. I'd be a damn fool not to. Oops. Yeah, on your 10-star ranking, you only get 2 saves. Any more than 2 saves, and you don't get the gold star for it. So Where am I going? Oh yeah. So you have to use them tactically. First save. Now this lizard boss can kill you first time, but it is more or less easy. So you might want to save before here. You can do. Also, you want to think about which areas you find difficult to navigate. So you might need to do them again. Load the game to save time to do them again. School is pretty easy to navigate. So the only reason you're really going to want to save here is just because of the lizard boss. But the lizard boss, if you're having difficulty with the lizard boss, I don't think you should be going for the 10-star ranking. I'd strongly recommend saving it before the the hospital reception, because the hospital you can muck up quite easily because it's more labyrinthine. And then the next save that you want to do, you either do the hospital or do it just before the sewer. Your second save the first save should be in the hospital reception, somewhere in the hospital or just before the sewer. I recommend the hospital. But if you're confident with the hospital, do it at the sewer. But if you muck up the sewer, then you have to do the hospital all over again. That's the trouble. But your second save should definitely be at the start of Nowhere. Nowhere is easy to muck up. There's difficult enemies, and that takes into account the last boss as well. Some guides say, "Oh, save it just before the last boss." The last boss is so easy if you have enough health, which you will do. You just need the rifle. Just stand there and just shoot it full of lead, and get the and just get the health drinks out when you need them. It's so easy. So I don't recommend just before the last boss. I recommend at the start of Nowhere you want to save it. The lighthouse and all that business is easy getting there, and the second sewer is easy as well. Although you might find, I sometimes find it difficult to navigate through the fairground. So you might want to save it just before the last the boat, just before the last sewer, and then combine the sewer, the fairground, and Nowhere into one. But there is a glitch you can do. If you remember when we used the red liquid on Sibyl in the fairground, the first squeaker ghost you see, and I've seen this being done. You can do it. There's a YouTube video of someone doing it in 10-star ranking in 57 minutes or something. The first squeaker ghost you see, you can use the red liquid on that, and it will work. I've tried it myself. I can't get it to work, but you can use it on that, and that will save you time navigating around the fairground. Only saves a couple of minutes though. If you know the fairground well, it's pretty easy, and of course you won't waste any time on Sibyl, because you have to get the good plus ending on for the 10-star ranking, which means you will be using the red liquid on her, so you don't have to kill her, which can take ages, believe me. But yeah, you might want to save it at the start of Nowhere or the last boat, because there isn't a save point in the second sewer, I think. There is one in the fairground, but that's difficult to find. Once you've found the save point in the fairground, it's easy to find the merry-go-round with Sibyl. So I don't really need to save it there. So it's either at the start of Nowhere in a doctor's examination room, whatever it is, or in the boat after you come back from the lighthouse. And so that's the first save should either be at the start of the hospital or at the start of the sewer. The second save should be in the boat after you've come back from the lighthouse, or at the start of Nowhere. If you do any more saves, you get penalised. You won't get the gold star for it. So. But yeah, and you don't get any extra brownie points for using only one or no saves. So just use your 2 saves. You might as well use them. That's what they're there for. So if you're going for 10-star, unless you're going for unless you're competing with someone, unless you're competing with someone, there's no need not to use your 2 saves. Yeah, I forgot we have to shoot it, don't we? In order to get it to open up. Come on. Is it opening up yet? I think it is. Here we go. Once you get the scary music, it opens up. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, that was too close. That's what you do not want. Instant death. That's it. Oh, that nearly got me. I actually haven't shown you the death from this, actually. I will show it to you since I've saved it in the infirmary. Go on. There we go. That's instant death. And it's just game over. So that's that. Now just load your game and do it again. Anyway, yes, I'm glad I showed you the instant death, but I'll do it again now. Anyway, yeah, that's where you want to use your 2 saves. But if you're confident with the game, you don't need to save it anywhere. I mean, no one's forcing you to, but you might as well. And as I said before, never ever. You're allowed 1 continue. That's when you die and then you press continue. After you press game over, you can continue. If I press continue, it would have just continued on from. I don't know where it continues on, to be honest, but yeah, you're allowed 1 continue. You never want to use that because that will waste your time. Because it takes into account the time you spent getting up to it and then dying and then doing the bit over and over again. So you don't want to use the continue. If you have to use the continue, just load the game. And don't go mad with the items. Remember, you only need 150. I missed a load of them in my last playthrough, and that was a UFO ending as well. And I still got 134. If I'd done all of Nowhere as well, I would easily have gotten over 150. And I hardly ever picked up anything. If you noticed, I missed a load of items. But I ended the game at the lighthouse, and so I didn't even do Nowhere or the second sewer. So I would easily have gotten over 150 items, and of the special items you only need 5 out of the 6. The 6 are gasoline, chainsaw, rock jewel, channeling stone, hyper blaster, and katana. You always get the hyper blaster because you have that at the start. You always get the hyper blaster. I'd recommend, get the katana because that's easily on your way. It's in the dog house, which I'll show you after I complete this version. This ending. Get the channeling stone because it's with lots of items. That's it. That's 1 hit. Chainsaw because it's not out of your way too much. I'd say the best one to leave is probably either the gasoline or the rock drill. The gasoline because there's only 1 other item in the petrol station. There's only 1 other item, bullets, and they're quite sort of awkward to get around, so that will waste time. So you can miss out the. That's it, dead, and that's as easy as that. The gasoline. Yeah, I'd say miss that. Get the chainsaw, the rock drill because they're on your way, sort of. Channeling stone because there's 3 health drinks and a first aid kit in the convenience store. Katana because it's in the doghouse area. Yeah, it's in the locked door. I've spoiled it for you, but it's in there. And the hyper blaster you start. What was that? The hyper blaster you start off with. So they're the 5 you need. Don't get all 6. You only need 5 for the 10 stars. You don't need the gasoline. Don't waste your time just getting those bullets. There's only bullets and a save point and the gasoline inside the petrol station. That's all that's in there. But I suppose it is on the way to the Voro truck, which I do recommend going to because there's bullets and shells there. But that's up to you. But yeah, you can miss out 1 of the special items, and I recommend it. I recommend it be the. I recommend that it be the gasoline. Remember, there's only 2 health drinks inside the bus. Don't bother with them. That's my recommendation. Don't bother with them. Waste of time. I forgot to mention that as this is hard mode, where the pipe is, well, I did mention it at the start of the playthrough, but I forgot to show you it at the beginning of this playthrough on hard mode. That's on the way to the pipe and the where Cheryl is at the school notes. That there is a dog in there now. Where it says "Beware the dog" with the dead dog. There is a dog in there now. Yeah, there is a dog there on hard mode. Just the one, but it is there. Can't remember. Is there a health drink over here or something like that? Yeah, you can get this one. This one's on the way. How am I doing for health? Really running low on them. I just want to get up to the police station without the map. I want to see if the map is in the police station. So I'll just get up to the police station and then I'll save it again like last time. Inside the bird. Yeah, chainsaw will already be petroled up, so you don't need to put petrol in it, so you can get it really quickly now. What was a dog guarding it? Oh yeah, there was one last time, wasn't there? So it's already has petrol in it because we put petrol in it on the previous playthrough. If I put petrol in the rock drill first, then that one would already be petroled up. The one that already has petrol in it is the one that you is the one you did in the previous playthrough. It just so happens that I always petrol up the chainsaw first because it's the one I prefer, because you can move with it. The rock drill is more powerful, but you can't move with it. So when you're in the hospital with the nurses, if you remember on my previous playthrough in the hospital, it was you know, when I was using the chainsaw, they still slashed at me with their scalpels. And I could move backwards with the chainsaw wielded. You can't do that with the rock drill, which I'll show you, because you can't move while it's wielded, which makes it slightly less good, even though it is more powerful than the chainsaw, I think. So yeah, we still need the gasoline this time round because we still need to petrol up the rock drill. Yeah, so all that's in here apart from that is one lot of handgun bullets. So you don't really want to go in here. This is the item you want to miss really, because the convenience store has a channeling stone. It is out either way, but there's 4 other items in there and their health, which is useful. Whereas the bullets, once you have the multiplier on, you don't really need lots of bullets. I'll avoid the Varo truck this time. So yeah, the one to avoid is, in my opinion, is the petrol. I always think there's another item down there. Now, this is very interesting on hard mode. This is what happens on hard mode. Well, it always happens to me on the PAL version anyway. If you kill one of the birds that comes around here, loads of them come. I'll see if I can do it for you. So here's the rock drill. Oh yeah, I haven't petroled it up yet, have I? There we go. Use the gasoline. And then there's a rock drill. Here she is. Let's have a look at her. Did I read out the chainsaw last time? Power tool used for cutting down trees, etc. Highly deadly. A tool used in road construction to create holes in the road for poles. I always thought they used a jackhammer for that. I don't know, maybe... I had never heard of a rock drill before I played this game. I always thought they used pneumatic drills and jackhammers. But I'm not really an expert on road construction, so it's quite conceivable that I was mistaken. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to see if I can kill one of these birds, because loads of them come. Yeah, yes, here they come. Look at them all. And some of them never die. Do you notice how many times I shot that one? Look, it's not dying. It's not dying. See, this only seems to happen on hard mode. It's mad. They all come. Look at them all. There's about 5 or 6 of them. They go crazy. Like a bloody flock of them. Look, they're coming up the stairs. Look, look, look. It's sort of crawling up the stairs because because they can't go from the outside. They can't go from outside to where Harry's standing. They have to go up the stairs. This is quite funny. See, those ones can't get me, look. He can't get me because he's outside. Oh, he does die eventually. Blimey, he got hit. Look, he can't get me because he's outside the bit. And this one can't fly because he has to... Oh, he can get me. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, well. Let's just go inside here. No, I can't because I can't move to the door. No, I'm trapped. Get off me. This is getting a bit weird. Yeah, I just need to get in the door. Yeah, they take loads of hits. Anyway, enough of that. They're gone by the time we get out. But yeah, that's just an interesting thing on hard mode. There's just loads of those birds come. Right. Yes, yes, yes. Why do I have to stand there while it's going down? Just let me go. Right, I'm leaving the map because I want to see if I get the... If the map appears in the PlayStation. Yeah, they do die eventually, but they need loads of hits. It's really weird. It's like you kill one and all his mates show up just to teach you a lesson. What's that noise? I mean, I can't imagine that noise being there if this were real. You know, like you put a bridge down, there's a constant sort of noise. Oh, there's a monkey man. Oh, 2 monkey men. No. Yeah, yeah. Yes. No. 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 Nearly. Nearly. That was a nearly. Go on, monkey man. Stop trying to mate with me. Doesn't hurt as much as the child. Oh, he's got me. There we go. What a lovely noise that is. I said that last time, didn't I? Yeah, if you just stop eating the back of my head. That would... Great, there we go. Just let me in the police station. There we go. Nope. Just let me in the damn station. God. Right. It really is. It's on the wall here. Unbelievable. I just had no idea. It was on the wall there. If you miss it at the bridge control station. How charming. How delightfully charming. Right. I had no idea that was the case. No idea. Right, actually, I'm only 39 minutes through. I'll make a start to the. I'll make a start to the. Oops, shotgun shells. I'll make a start to the hospital. Might as well. Why not? Right, monkey man, leave me alone. Ah. Oh, that was a nasty one. Yes, get off me. Oh, they did it in unison. I don't know what those monkey men were before they were monkey men. You know, like just a normal bloke walking to his job. And then he's taken over by the Silent Hill demon thing, and then he turns into a monkey man, and that's his life from now on. He's now a Silent Hill monkey man, guarding the police station. Anyway. Oh, what could the bullets be? Let's just get through this. Right. Always take the map. Yeah, we're going for one of the bad endings. I think I might do the bad ending without the bad plus, because I want to show you. I want to show you how to kill Sibyl, and it will kill two birds with one stone, because it will show you how to kill Sibyl on hard mode. Which, if you can do it on hard mode, you can do it on easy and normal. Believe me. I'll just explain it. Might as well. Pretty much, killing Sibyl is a tricky business. She, as I said while in my original playthrough on easy mode, she will pistol whip you. Well, that's her first attack. She'll pistol whip you, and that is surprisingly painful, even on easy mode. Every time she pretty much hits you with a pistol whip or with a bullet, you want to check your health immediately. I think if your health is on maximum, as soon as she shoots you, there we go. You're on one stage above death, so you want to check immediately. You want to check. I'll just get the health, not the bottle. You want to check immediately your health and use a health kit, because. Oh yeah, I don't need this place. Because it is extremely painful. My advice is not to use a melee weapon, because she will, while you're using it, she will hit you, pistol whip you, and shoot you. Just like the moth boss, what you want to do is you want to run around the merry-go-round. There's no time limit. Run around the merry-go-round, put a few shots in it, either with the shotgun, the rifle, hyper blaster, the handgun, or whatever you want, and then just run away. That's what you want to do. Don't muck around with her with a melee weapon, because she will do a lot of damage on you, and eventually she will die, and then I'll show you what happens after she dies. But yeah, luckily we don't have to do that on the 10-star ranking, because all we have to do on the 10-star ranking is get the good plus ending, which means we have to rescue her, which means just chuck the red liquid at her. I have read that it's actually harder to chuck the red liquid on her on hard mode. I haven't found that to be the case. I just walk up to her, I use the liquid, and it works first time. I've never had any difficulty using the red liquid on her. It's simple enough. I'll just get to the one of the rooms on the 3rd floor, then I'll save the game and end the video. But killing Sibyl is much more difficult than saving her, I assure you. Right, let's go into the save room. Oh yeah, rock drill. I want to show you the rock drill. Yeah, so all you do with it, once you wield it, you can't move. I'm trying to move and you can't. All you can do is move left and right. And you don't swing it like the other melee weapons. Even the chainsaw does this. But this one has a different one. With the chainsaw, you still swing it normally. With this one, you just do that. It just sort of pokes it forward. And like the chainsaw, it turns off and on, and you know, when you go through doors or what have you. But I find it more powerful. But annoyingly, you can't move. You see, she can still slash, and I can't move. Luckily, she didn't get me there, but you can't move away from her slashes. But I find it easier to use on the dogs, because it sort of sticks out a bit better when the dogs jump at you. But all in all, I think the chainsaw is a better weapon overall. Right, okay. Right, let's save the game and end the video. How are we doing for health? 12 of them, 4 of them, 2 ampoules, that's quite good. Loads of bullets, yep, loads of them. Then yep, chainsaw, rock shell, yep, okay. I'll keep the rock shell out just to show you. Okay, so save the game. Room 302. Okay, thanks for watching, and goodbye.